Hi Gemini, welcome back to Wandering Magic. These are going to be your summer love messages for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising, but specifically for Venus. So watch for your Venus sign, Gemini. If this is Gemini, Venus, could be for you. Not that it's not for Gemini, Sun, Moon, or Rising, but Venus is the planet of love. These are love readings. Here we go. Pre-shuffled, we have a couple cards here. I'm going to start off with our Kipper message. With our Kipper message, we have distance horizons, which is indication of typically summertime. Coffin, which is a symbol of dark times. And we have imprisonment, more dark times. Let me just say this. Mercury is in retrograde, okay? Probably tired of hearing Mercury, right? Mercury is in retrograde, doesn't matter, I'm gonna tell you anyway. For the majority of the summer, pre-shadow at the end of June, we are in the thick of it in July. So July 17th starts technically day one, but we also have that pre-shadow, and then Mercury's last day is August 10th, and then we have 2 weeks after that, okay? So these are summer messages. It's gonna be a rough one. Put your seatbelt on, buckle in. Here we go. Distance horizons means you went the distance with somebody. Paired with coffin, it is not I'm just gonna say it. Things are not going well. It is not working. I keep looking at the stained glass in this card with the flower here, and it's also kind of faded. I hate to say this, but I definitely do see an ending. Not that it's going to end in the summer, but it's almost like now that you feel trapped in this situation, you feel trapped for some reason in this relationship. I don't know if there's a baby involved. I don't know if there are children involved or pets, because fur babies are babies. Regardless, you feel just a little stuck, a little trapped, a little, I'm hearing, what have I done kind of thing. I don't know if that's you or the other person saying, what have I done? But with your oracle message, rather, it says not for you. And it's card number 6. Card number 6 talks about relief after turbulence. That's what number 6 symbolizes. Stability returning, but also it means that there's like stability returning from friends helping you out, you getting assistance, you getting, I'm hearing, the help that you need. Whatever that looks like for you, this situation is not for you. It is time to just back out slowly and then like reassess. Now let me say this. If you are breaking up with somebody during Mercury retrograde, I heard 2 things with this. One, you're gonna get back together. The other thing is, it was supposed to happen, this breakup, a long time ago. In my experience, during Mercury retrograde, that relationship should have ended a long time ago, and that person never came back. And so we're going to move on from that, but I just wanted to say that this could be exactly that. You are going to break up, and it should have happened a long time ago. For your tarot messages, you have the Knight of Wands in reverse, the Tower, and the King of Swords in reverse. Very unkind, very not so nice, very angry. There's a blow up. There's a blow up and a half, because this relationship too with this king was built on manipulation. And for some of you, were lured in by sex or like something like that. But now it's almost like that part is going. Like, if it wasn't built on sex, it just went way too fast. Super fast decisions, super impulsivity. It happened, go, 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 with no slowdown. All gas, no brakes. And now you're regretting it. It is crumbling down. I don't want to stay in this energy, but I'm sorry. This is the message. Something is going to give you the only reality check, and you're gonna blow up. I'm not gonna say there's infidelity here, because I don't see it, but it feels like that. It feels like old energy. It could be an ex coming in, an ex contacting you, making you feel this, like, question everything. I just saw 555. Conflict, conflict, conflict. 555. Conflict to a T. Which is more instability. I feel like the stability with the number 6 is coming from the friend bringing you back to center. But this feels extremely unstable, I'm sorry to say. The Knight of Wands is fed up and tired of this. The Tower is just taking everything that you, like, built, everything that you put together, and it's like Jenga. I just saw Jenga. So it's like taking Jenga, and then you're like, you took the wrong piece and it fell. Again, wrong decision, made the wrong choice, super impulsive. You didn't think this through long enough. Or maybe you felt like you were overthinking and you thought, you know what, I'm going to control the situation. I'm going to control this narrative. But at the same time, you were being manipulated by somebody. And it drove you to be in the situation that you're in. With the Devil, it says, hey, the signs were all there. You just chose not to see them. Again, manipulation, the puppet. Wheel of Fortune. You decided, despite of it all, you were going to move forward with this next part. You were going to just move forward. Again, this person looks like they feel good, but next to the Devil, they only feel good because the Devil is whispering in their ear that this is the right thing to do. But it's an illusion. That's what it is. With the Coffin and Distant Horizons, it's not only an illusion, it's a nightmare. This is like, oh, dreamy, dreamlike, pay attention to your dreams. And this is like the nightmare has now begun. It's not even the nightmare before Christmas. It is the nightmare. It is the nightmare, and now you're stuck and you don't know what to do. You don't know how to feel. I hear you like contacting friends, saying, how do I get out of this? What am I supposed to do? Kind of thing. It just doesn't feel right. Somebody is manipulating you or trying to manipulate you. So, like, stay on alert. Stay on alert. This situation is not meant to be. But the Empress in reverse, she does not want to give birth to what's happening to this. I need to step away from this. I don't want to plant these seeds anymore. I don't want to be in this predicament anymore. With the Three of Cups, I said infidelity earlier. It definitely could be another person. Now, be careful with this being Mercury retrograde, somebody's ex popping up, making the other person question everything, and maybe the other person is finding out. Gemini, this could be you, okay? The other person finding out about this ex contacting you and them blowing up, and vice versa. Their ex contacting them and you blowing up. So just keep that in mind. The situation also is like, I just keep getting, I'm spiraling. It's like feeling so very lost right now that you don't even know what to do. And this is why you need to contact your friends to really like say, hey, shake me. Am I awake right now? Like, am I awake right now? The nightmare. I almost want to see if we could get through. If I don't want to like leave you here with this. But I kind of want to see if like you're gonna be able to get through it. Let me do one more. We had the King of Wands in reverse come out. And then the Seven of Wands in reverse. It's almost like I'm not seeing that the spark is igniting again. This is really like a learning experience. You also have zero control over what's happening right now. And you're not even like in defense mode with this. You are just completely like, you know what? It's like, I'm done. This is done. I can't believe this is also what I'm hearing. I can't believe, it's like you read the room wrong. And now you're just like trying to figure out, okay, how can I get out of this? Because again, for some reason, you're feeling trapped. All right. For your Island Time wellness messages, our oracle messages, we have guarded heart and emotional intimacy. Guarding heart is trust issues. You are having trust issues with this person. Past hurts. The relationship needs healing, but also you need healing. Your inner child also needs healing. Don't bring in any old wounds. Don't have this other person bring in these old wounds. Remember, like, love is energy. And the only way to have a successful relationship is if you get through those things. So hear me out. With that all being said, this situation is going to have you put a guard around your heart. And if you want this to work, you're going to have to get through it. You're going to have to figure out a way through. Your message here is telling you to trust your intuition. Your mystical message, I'm calling them tonight. Somehow you need to trust your intuition. And I'm also hearing you ignored your intuition. You ignored that little voice inside that was trying to guide you into the right direction. But now you need to take this situation and you are going to learn. This is the only lesson, like, and I don't mean like only like one, I mean like the only, it's, anyway, it's a big lesson that you're going to be learning. And it just I don't want to leave this. I don't want to leave you with this. I don't want to leave you with that, because it just feels, yeah, okay. It's going to be a slow process. With the World card showing up, I'm getting that what's happening now is the way that it's supposed to go. Whatever that means for you. This is what's supposed to be happening. This is how it's going to go. It's going to be a slow process. So try not to super like run into this. And as you take your time, things will be on the mend. But you got to get through this first. Okay. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising and your Venus for any additional messages if you did not. If this doesn't resonate with you, don't make it, okay? Don't make the shoe fit if this reading is not for you. But just know too that these love readings that are coming out are likely going to be for people who need to hear these messages and for people that need the advice and guidance, okay? So if this isn't for you, don't make the shoe fit, okay? Watch your Venus, sun, moon, rising for any additional messages, and I'll see you next time.